on the president.
If President Trump and his administration had done their jobs early on with this crisis, American schools would be open, and they'd be open safely.
Outlining his plan to get kids back in classrooms. But until then,
millions of parents across the country are facing this very impossible task of trying to work full-time and help their children full-time to learn virtually. What is your message to these parents?
Help is on the way, but I'm not president right now.
Biden is calling for universal CDC guidelines to help child care centers open safely.
Focusing on daycare centers and making sure they're safe and healthy now is equally as important.
The former vice president is stepping up his travel tomorrow, visiting Kenosha, Wisconsin, in the wake of the police shooting of Jacob Blake. President Trump was in Kenosha yesterday. Today, he was in a different battleground state, North Carolina, and the contrast between the two campaigns could not be more clear. The president greeted throngs of tightly packed supporters without supporters to get buried, sure that himself kept distance.
Mary Trump met Blake when he visited Kenosha yesterday. What's Joe Biden planning on?
Well, Joe Biden and his wife will be doing what the president did not. They do plan to sit and eat with Jay Blake's father and other members of the family. The former president saying they use this an opportunity and be heated going forward. Kira.
So are we the vice president? Well, actually, we're seeing the vice president out a bit more. The question is, will he more coming weeks ahead?
His wings up. He was in Pennsylvania earlier this week. Tomorrow in Wisconsin. He reminds the cattle that Hillary Clinton did not visit instead make the joke to he all said visit critical states, Arizona. Their campaign is on, but of course said they only can be in the local lines.
Choisis une assiette.
Choisissez une assiette.
Years ago in the southern city of Salisbury, Sergei Skripal was a Russian defector who was living down there, technically in incognito.
Ne sois pas triste. Ne.
Ne
Again, Novichok was city has many famous cathedrals. Salisbury wasn't one of them. But it shows that the dismissive way in which they responded to those claims, they just laughed them off, and of course no one is held accountable. But for those people who are critics of the Kremlin, those people who support Navalny, they see the use of Novichok almost as a signature move by the Kremlin, and they're saying, look, we told you so.
And what's Navalny's current condition now? Is there hope that he can recover?
And we certainly hope that he can recover. His condition has improved slightly, but it is still serious. He remains in a coma. And doctors in Germany, in the hospital in Berlin where he's been kept, are warning that it could take a long time for him to recover. And even when he does, he may not be him again.
Ian Pano, appreciate your reporting. Thank you. And when we come back, the House Speaker accused of a double standard after video captured inside a salon despite laws keeping them closed. Why she's calling this incident a setup. Plus, the investigation now underway after a California man was shot more than a dozen times by another incident that has protesters in the streets. A dramatic rescue, a mother and her children crashing on the highway. Their car turned upside down, pulled from safety when we return.
Welcome to Disney. Are you ready? Drop in and explore. The action, the adventure, and the original. Disney. Are you? So come on, deeper into the universes you love. Wherever and whenever you want them, you'll find them all here on Disney Plus.
Mother Nature's setting the rules, and all I got to do is slay her game.
It happened so quick. New season of Life Below Zero, followed by the premiere of Next Generation.
They're going to war with us.
Click, click, bang. Can I get a
Fargo, September 27th on FX. Next day, FX on Hulu.
You've been hiding something. I sensed it the moment I met you.
When they find out who you are, they will show you no mercy.
But only the most true will become a great warrior.
I will bring honor to us all.
Disney's Mulan, rated PG-13, streaming September 4th. Available to Disney Plus subscribers who unlock Premier Access.
And welcome back. You're watching police body camera showing officers from Twinsburg, Ohio, digging through the wreckage of a pretty horrible accident, looking for a child. Told them she lost control after getting boxed in during a lane change by someone who hit their brakes. The SUV flipped, but the child was practically unharmed as officers